What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Shiny Shuriken stream. Look at me. Look at me being... What the? Wait a minute. What the? Hey, yo, I've never actually seen a Zorua, like, not disguised. Is it because I saved in front of it and then, like, reopened the game? I mean, I didn't know it was going to be there. That's crazy. Imagine I would have came back to a shiny Zorua undisguised. Yo, what's up, Iris? What's up, Mungus? Let's see here. Mungus said about the Switch 2. I'm going to get the Switch 2, but I'm going to wait until a core Pokemon game comes to it. We can start the chat like this, though. Last year on June 5th, I was laying in a hospital bed with a broken jaw. Pretty triggering release date. I remember that. I remember that. Okay. That would be a pretty triggering release date, that's for sure. Wild. I've never really cared a lot about Nintendo Directs. Obviously, I've done live reactions to Pokemon Directs. I mean, if I wasn't on full babysitting duty, I would have contemplated putting a reaction in for this Nintendo Direct. But yo, what's up, Jack? Can you join the Union Circle? Absolutely. Let me connect to the internet and get these going. I am supposed to have a partner here. Arts may be joining us. We'll see. I gotta get comfortable here. Oh yeah. Oh, that felt nice. Let me fix my camera position. All right. My Switch is charging at the moment. I haven't used it for almost 2 months. Now I get that. I came back to Pokemon, like, I want to say maybe a month ago now. I've been playing Pokemon Go heavily. I too would like to join the Union Circle. But let's do this. Jack, tell me when you're ready and I'll pop it up. So that way, Iris, that way when Jack's ready, I don't have to just kill the Union Circle. And because there's only 2 of you here. What the? There's a pint? Oh, no, it's a Zorua. Ha! That's funny. Yeah, no, I was super hyped on the Nintendo Direct today. The Switch 2 looks awesome. I don't usually care much. I mean, the system is what it is. It's the system where I'm going to play Pokemon. But it looks really good. I'm not going to lie. They made it bigger. They put in some cool new features. I immediately sent it out to the guys. I was like, yo, instead of just connecting to Discord, they basically put Discord, their own version of Discord, into yo, Shaco, what's up, into the Switch. So we have Discord audio and video basically on the Switch 2, but except for it's not Discord. The Switch 2 camera function, I don't think I'm gonna buy it. I can't really see why I would. That one, it sounds like a good idea, but it just seems really unnecessary. Does that make sense? Seems really unnecessary to put myself on video to play a game with my friends. In all of my time on Discord, I've rarely ever turned on a camera. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. That's a marked Shinies Spidops in the wild, dude? Okay, hold on. Hey, yo. What a great shiny. What a great shiny. Dude, that's crazy. A marked shiny Spidops in the wild. That's nuts. I have no boosts on right now. Oh, geez, remember the PSP camera era. Time for sticky webs. Let's see here. He knows at level 28. Headbutt, counter, block, and bug bite. You can false swipe to your heart's galore. Headbutt, counter, block. All right. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Oh, he's insomnia. I can't put him to sleep. That's funny. Imagine you went counter there. Would counter do massive? work. All right, let's put him in a luxury ball. Imagine it's a rare mark. If it's anything, I mean, now it's raining, so I don't know if marks switch. I don't know if it's like set the moment you cast your eyes upon it, or it spawns, or if it can switch. Because if it might be the sodden. Is it the sodden mark where it's raining? Let's see. But I'm guessing uncommon mark. The dawn mark. I don't think they switch. We got the dawn mark. Spite Ops, the early riser. That's so funny, bro. That is so funny. That's too funny. Yo, just let me know when we've got... What do you think of the new Mario Kart game that's coming out with the Switch 2? You know what, Jack? I'm glad you asked. I'm buying it, and we're going to play it on the channel. I'm not like some crazy huge fan of Mario Kart. I've always enjoyed it. It's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna buy it. It looks really good. It looks really good. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see here. Marked crap. You can go right here in the marked crap. Okay. So I just need you guys to let me know when we've got... That's so funny, dude, a shiny Spite Ops. When we've got a couple of people that want to join Union Circles. I know Jack said his Switch is charging. Iris wants to join. The early riser with insomnia. Oh, that is funny. I didn't think about it. That is funny. Yeah, no, the Mario Kart looks really good. I might even get Donkey Kong. Yeah, they announced a new Donkey Kong today. Open world Donkey Kong.
Yeah, we're getting that.
Donkey Kong Bonanza. They had a brand new Zelda game. But it's not Zelda. You actually play as... Or no, you play as Zelda. You don't play as Link. I don't know if you guys hear the baby in the background, but that is little Charlie. Yeah, no, it was a really cool direct today. I'm not gonna lie. I was pretty hyped on it. I think Zelda game actually about Zelda? No way. I know, right? I think that the little mini game or whatever, the fact that you have to pay for that tutorial to the Switch 2 game, the tutorial that they turned into a game that they are making us pay for, there is no shot I am doing that. There is no shot I'm buying the Switch 2 tutorial mini games. The thing I like about the new Mario Kart game, freely explore the map because you weren't able to do that in other Mario Kart games. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Open world Mario Kart. There, I mean, everybody just is finding out. Oh, Lone Impidimp. Oh no, I thought that was Zoro. Yeah, Legends ZA will be on there, of course. Oh, Roland Komala. Yeah, no, I'm really excited for it. I think it'll be a good time. Let me just... Arts said that he would be joining us tonight. We will see. You might be setting up, maybe, but I haven't heard from him. What else we open world? Metroid? Yeah, I don't think I've actually ever played Metroid, but that did look really good. They had the guy who's the head of Borderlands come on, and they talked about that, and I love Borderlands. So there's a chance I could kind of jump out from my Pokemon only cocoon. We'll see. They're just finding out that people just love open world games. We don't want to have to always be in the game. We want to just do our own thing. If the game is always forcing me to be on, I don't get to appreciate the game. I was playing this earlier with a friend of mine and helping him get some Pokedex completions. And then he still had the Tyranitar raid, so I helped him complete that. I was really shocked, actually. So him and I together were able to complete it in one try. He had a Torterra. I had my Crocodile. So yeah, I was actually really quite shocked that we were able to get that done. So kudos to us. I had a little bit of luck. I got a crit PowerPoint, and I also got lucky with the burn post shield. So, but he reset the burn after like one turn, so I don't think it was that crazy lucky because it didn't last. Again, just looking for a couple of people. Once you guys are ready to hop into a union circle, we can. My thought process, if Arts does join us, if we can get a couple of people in his union circle, a couple of people in my union circle, then my thought is that we would do a shiny race. Okay, I'm ready for the union circle code. It only took me 5 minutes for my switches to be charged. Nice. All right, Iris, you ready? We can do it with the 3 of us for now. Till more show up. Okay. All right, I will form a group here. Yeah, no, it was pretty cool Nintendo Direct. So I'm very excited for the Switch 2. I'm definitely going to try to get it on the release date. Just the 3 of us so far. That's it. Shuriken, I need Scarlet exclusives. I can join, by the way. Yeah, absolutely. Come on in. Moon Dojo Dragon. Welcome to the stream, guys. We can make it if we. I did call GameStop to see if they were taking pre-orders for the Switch 2 yet. They are not, in case anyone is curious about pre-ordering a Nintendo Switch 2. GameStop is not doing pre-orders just yet, so. Whoa, a Shiny Shuriken stream not happening during my job? Wait, what? I think you mean happening not during my job. Wait, what? Right? Let me pop my cartridge in first. What's up, CA? California in the building. Make sure you guys are connected to the internet. If you haven't done this for a while, make sure you connect to the internet. I'm just point is that I can watch it. Classic CA. By the way, I need some herba. I'm running a little bit low. I have like 100 of each, so I think I've got you. I've got you. I can always supply the herba. What are we hunting? What type sandwich do you guys want to pop? What are we gonna try to go for? I have a couple of like decent little outbreaks today. I've got Espeon. Yeah, I can go down to Area 0 and help you spawn the Scarlet exclusives. Absolutely. While I'm down there, I could even try and spawn a shiny one. You know, we'll see. Okay, you're joining. Okay, we got Jaden. Is that Jack? Is that you? Cool. Jack is Jaden. Makes sense. Only in Minnesota. Do I get to have a snow day and 2-hour late start in April? I had that all the time. I had that happen all the time when I was a kid, CA. It's a beautiful thing. But then when I got into high school and I found out that every time we have a snow day, they tack it on to the end of the year and the end of the year gets longer, I was like, what is this? I can make it to school. There's a little snow on the ground. I can make it. I don't care what we typing we do. Okay. We're just waiting on Moon. There we go. Set out together. Jack. Iris does not care what type of sandwich we do. So is there a certain Pokemon you would like to hunt? Remember, you know, the shiny sandwiches are based on types. So we got to put up a certain type of sandwich. Let's do, what are we hunting right now? Current hunt is Relicanth. Let's change that to just unknown. That'll work. We don't know what we're hunting. Are we doing a sandwich? Sandow. You want to do a ground sandwich, you guys? You guys got to come over here. You got to come over here. You got to come to me for the picnic. Probably not best to host a picnic here. Why? It's flat. Oh, yeah, there it worked. Okay, we're doing a ground sandwich. So, let me tell you what ingredients I need y'all to bring before we get started, okay? Before we get started, let me tell you what ingredients we need. Where's my pins? Here we go. Okay, if we're gonna do a ground sandwich, then we need to bring a tomato, an onion, a green pepper, a hamburger, and 2 servings of ham. And then I'll provide the herba mystica. So, you guys tell me what you can bring, okay? Yeah, CA, just letting you know I hit that family of 5 you and the police are looking for you. What? I can get whatever I think. I have everything. I got tomatoes. Jack's gonna bring tomatoes. Okay, Jack's bringing tomatoes. I can bring, I have everything. I have everything. So you guys just need to bring 1 ingredient, and then on the second screen, you just need to bring butter. We got a shiny Regigigas and a shiny Kyogre in here with us. Thanks for keeping me updated. We were given 2 free of charge snow days. Moon, I just need to know 1 ingredient that you're gonna bring. And then Iris, I can bring burger. Okay, Iris is gonna bring a burger. So I just need 1 hamburger, 1 tomato. Those are covered. Moon, just pick 1 ingredient, and then I'll bring everything else. Your school year ends in 7 weeks? Wow, there's still 7 weeks left. That's crazy. How about you bring 1 onion? Bring 1 onion, and then you guys on the second screen, so you just select your 1 ingredient, press the plus button, go to the second screen, select butter, and then you're good. I'm gonna bring everything else. All right, so tomato, onion, and hamburger are covered, which means I will bring the green pepper, the 2 servings of ham, and then I'll bring, just to make it safe and sound, I'll bring salty and salty. And then you know we've got to do the party sparkler. All right, let's make sure there's no issues. I don't have butter, only peanut butter. Oh boy, let's see if that, you know what? Just do it. Let's make it happen. Captain, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm bringing the butter, like you said, along with the tomatoes. Cool. Okay, let's do this. And now we just gotta, you know, get it on there. I think the peanut butter will be okay. Now the real question is, would you guys eat this sandwich in real life? Would you eat this? A double butter, peanut butter, salt, hamburger, ham. Tomato and pepper sandwich. Do I drop the bread on, or do I send it to the side? Do I try to drop the bread? A little bit too much butter. You could look at it as 1 smear of butter for the bottom, 1 smear for the top. 1,000,000,000% would eat. I believe that. I'm gonna drop it on. We're gonna drop it. I think we're good. Oh, baby. Yes. I would eat it, but yeet it. Oh, that is a beautiful looking sandwich. Look at all of our sides just sitting around too. Lovely ghost picnic blanket. I love it. You should stream Pokemon XD. I'm going to. I don't want to spoil my playthrough that I am recording, but for it, I am going to be recording a series. All right, we got it. All right, I'm going to Area 0. I'm going to try and help spawn some Scarlet exclusives down there. So if you want to come with me, feel free. This means I could potentially spawn a shiny Great Tusk and shiny Dugtrio. I don't know what else, but I'll be down by the Station 4 if anybody wants to follow me around. I know we can't see each other down here. I will not run into any shinies myself. Unless they are marked, I might. If it's Great Tusk and I see a marking on it, I might. Kind of miss those old Nuzlocke videos you did. Okay. I do have a playthrough coming, though, on a game that is available right now on the Switch via... it's a game within a game. Look at that. Great Tusk right there. Shiny Great Tusk. Oh, we're going to spawn Gabites. I do always forget that I'm supposed to spawn... I'm supposed to do a fighting sandwich if I want to do Great Tusks. That's okay, though. Is anybody coming to encounter that? I'm just going to have him follow me here. Bum, bum, bum. A shiny is a shiny. There's a lot easier shiny to hunt for that is Fluttermane. In the daytime, only the shiny will spawn. Yes, I have used that glitch before. It's a good one. And there's a certain spot. There's a certain area you can go to that will only populate Fluttermanes. And it's very cool. Very cool spot. I don't know if somebody else was... I think... Was it Moon? I think Moon was going to follow me down here. Oh my god, Dugtrios. It's an excessive amount of Dugtrios. Okay, this is ridiculous. I remember early days hunting Moon and Fluttermane in the cave. Oh my god, Roaring Moon. Yo, what's the good, Amoongus? Alright. I'm supposed to spawn a Great Tusk. There's two. Is somebody going to encounter the regular one, or are they only encountering the shiny one? Like, am I supposed to keep moving? What's up, Amoongus? Bro, were you hyped at all for the direct today? I remember spending days on shiny Jugulus only to get 2 shiny Pommies instead. Oh man, the spelling on the Pommies is nutty. P-A-W-M-I-S. Oh, how quickly CACAs. So CA is ancient. I was watching the beginning of the stream because I left. No worries. I was pretty hyped for the Switch 2. I was. I know you said you're gonna buy one, but wait until there's a copy and everything, but I was pretty hyped. Old man can't keep up with the new Pokemon games. Old man CA. Our favorite elderly viewer. But yeah, I usually don't get too hyped about the directs, but that was a good one. I've never been hyped off of a Nintendo Direct ever. But that was pretty cool. I liked that one. If I go up a level, what ground types spawn up there? I don't think any. I really think they are going to kill it with the Switch 2. I do too. I do too. I mean, we're going to be on this console for, it's 2025. It'll be almost, well, wait, March 17th of 2017 is when the Switch came out. I know that because I looked it up. I don't have that memorized. March 17th, 2017. So we just crossed the 8-year mark of the Switch. So the Switch 2 is going to have to last us a decade, basically. Which I think it could. Will. I didn't find any. Didn't find any what? What are you looking for? What will be the prices? Ooh, if we haven't talked price and if you haven't seen the price of the Nintendo Switch 2, it's a bit rough, in my opinion. It is $450 retailing. It's $449 US, which means with tax and everything, you're looking at a $500 system. Games are jumping up from $60 to $80 now. Scarlet exclusive. Moon, you have to be by me in order to get the Scarlet exclusives like Great Tusk here. You have to be by me. So if you watch my screen and see where I'm at, there's a shiny Great Tusk. First one who gets to it, gets it. First one to come get this shiny Great Tusk is the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I do this thing, really. I will not encounter this. Whoever comes and encounters this gets it. Iris, Moon, Jack. Shiny Great Tusk. Someone come and encounter this. Honestly, compared to... Don't touch me, Doug Trio. I don't think... Is anyone going to come get this? I don't want it. I don't need it. It is a beautiful shiny, though. I love the shiny Great Tusk. Compared to other consoles, the new Switch isn't too horrid. Yeah, I agree. I don't think it's too bad. Iris is on his way. On their way. I'm trying to find it. Where are you? I want it. I am... If... Like, you can see Station 4. That back there in the background is Station 4. Hi. Hi. Charlie girl. Just got back from football. What's up, Bruno? I'm going to prepare for Legacy Era for the Switch. It really is one of my favorite consoles ever. Facts. Breaking them kneecaps on the Great Tusk. I'm trying. I'm going to get a new one to use and stream with and stuff because mine is in rough shape and may die on me one day soon. How late you playing football? Actually, you're right, Bruno. It's like, what? 1 o'clock in the morning? 2 o'clock in the morning right now? Why are you just getting home right now? Where are your parents? It follows the next-gen console standard, but I don't know if it follows also the performance. They talked a lot about the performance and the upgrades. So I'm hopeful. I mean, a lot of what they said today is amazing. Got a shiny Great Tusk just chilling here, waiting for anyone. I've got station number 4 in the background there. I'm not sure how I feel about the upcoming digital game card thing, so I want to just keep my old Switch. I would say that the upgrading, right? The upgrading offer that they have, like you can pay to upgrade your games. I feel like somebody's got to be here now because there's another Great Tusk. And I feel like it's charging at someone. I found a shiny Great... I actually found my own? Oh, you did? That's pretty awesome, actually. That's pretty awesome. This one is still here. It does have retro compatibility, yes. All Switch games are able to be played on the Switch 2. So, it's just whether or not you want to upgrade them to be able to utilize the graphics of the new Switch 2. Why is that Doug Trio doing this? I feel like somebody's here. Did it despawn? Oh, somebody did encounter it. Oh, no, that was... Okay. Jack. Jack got it. Oh, Jack, that was the one I spawned. Okay, that was the one Jack got it. All right, cool. All this time, there was somebody here. I thought so. That's so funny. All right, Jack got it. Jack got the shiny great tusk. That's fantastic, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go hit the showers real quick. Okay. You guys, how I do union circles is that if I spawn a shiny, I rarely ever keep it. It's up for grabs. Whoever wants it gets it. So if I spawn a shiny, you got to know where I am at on the map and just come get it, because it's first come, first serve. They said it has a lot of like improved functionality and graphic potential. So you guys, until I see it not perform, now my biggest hope, right? They said like day one, Scarlet and Violet will have like a upgrade to Switch 2 graphics and whatever. I'm going to leg Lake. First thing I do, I'm going to leg Lake. BRB, no worries, I'll be here. I know Switch 2 is backwards, but also think about one thing. Pokemon games never have cloud save data. I know. It's one of my biggest fears about this fandom is that Pokemon games are never... Save files are never saved, for real. Pop up. Where are you? Okay, not a shiny Doug trio. We're good. Yeah. No, I'm always worried about that, man. Like, I really wish our games would have backups. Because, gosh, you know, it would just suck. That's why I need OG Switch and regular use Switch more than anything. I need a lot of stuff. That's why I keep so much of my shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Home. That's why I don't keep an abundant amount in the actual games. It is for safety. We've already seen 2 shinies today. Spidops and Great Tusk. That's so funny. We're going up. We're going up, up, up. Gotta keep an eye out behind you for when you fail a shiny. Currently grinding the singles rank ladder on SV. Oh, I love it, dude. I miss singles play so much, man. Oh, I miss what singles was in Sword and Shield. Having fun streaming my battles to friends on Discord. Nice. They say hi, by the way. Well, I say hello. Kind of surprised about how many third-party games are going to be on the Switch 2 day one releases as well. Console is stronger than I thought it would be. Yeah, I think that was some. I mean, I think that was a big need for them. Back had to get dinner. Nice. What are you having? I think it was a very important upgrade for the Switch 2 that they had to like make the Switch more, I don't want to say cross-platform, that's not the right thing, but like cross-creator, cross-developer kind of thing, like allowing developers that they don't typically work with to come onto the Switch platform. I think that was very important. And I don't know what the time frame is between system creations usually. 8 years, just over 8 years for the Switch 2 to be released from the Switch release date. As far as like wanting a new system, I probably could have gone longer. I don't think we can see each other in Area Zero. You cannot. No, you cannot see each other in Area Zero. Which is why it's great that I'm streaming, because then you can still see where I am. We can see the Pokemon that each other spawns, I don't know why they didn't just let us see each other in Area Zero. It's super strange, but yeah, we've never been able to. Kind of cool that they got an exclusive from From Software. Usually their games aren't even on Nintendo consoles. Yeah, I don't know who that is, and I don't know which games you're referring to, but I'm very excited if you're excited. Boy, my throat is dry. Need more water. Oh my god, I wonder what Barry's doing. Yeah, I think the Switch 2. I mean, you know me. I'm a Pokemon player. I think the Switch 2 is going to be amazing. It coming with built-in 256, an 8 times jump from our current built-in memory. That's pretty crazy. Oh, did anybody see the cash grab that they did, though? Immediate cash grab. They made it so that basic SD cards are not compatible with the Switch 2. You have to buy the Express SD cards. They showed a picture of their own version of the SD card, their Nintendo-based SD, and they're like, these won't work. It's like, wait a minute. What? Elden Ring on the Switch 2 was so surprising. Let's see here. Does somebody here play Marvel Rivals? I played it one time. That's scummy. Yeah, that's definitely a cash grab. Changing it from just any SD card to you need this specific SD card. So that means none of your old ones are going to work. The other cash grab was absolutely the tutorial for the Switch 2. Making that a pay-for game is wild to me. Saying, I need you to spend money for me to show you how to use this Switch. But don't worry, we put some mini games in the tutorial. You can play some mini bits of soccer or something. You know, that's just funny to me. Like, why is it paid for? Why is it not just on the Switch? That's weird. That's weird, bro. Moon, when this sandwich runs out, I can help you spawn the other exclusives. Obviously, the sandwich is going to spawn specific Pokemon here. Oh, what the... Y'all just saw that, right? Y'all just saw that, right? I just said we can't see each other in Area Zero, and then is that the first time you've seen that glitch, Mac? Yes, that is the first time I've seen that glitch. That's been out since the start of the game. Bro, it's literally never happened to me. That great Tusk just died. Yo, I didn't know. I probably knew at one point and forgot because it has never happened. I'm flabbergasted. Bro, I am absolutely, that's a perfect word, flabbergasted. Wait, what did I see? Someone also? Yeah, I saw another person. That was crazy. That was crazy. What's the glitch? How does that work? How did that just work? I was trying to check the timer. Okay, we got 11.5 minutes left. What? Your game is haunted? Ooh, spoopy. So spoopy, I've got a haunted game. It just happens. It's weird. Wow. Huh. That was crazy. It wasn't. That's such a thing to not get, like, freaked out by, but, like, that was crazy to me. You caught a great Tusk. That's good. Good. I can absolutely help you spawn some version exclusives and help you catch them. I was doing that for my friend earlier, who I just realized I told him I would text him. Okay. And let's go this way. I don't usually go up higher than this. Look! Look! Look, there's someone! Can they see me? Am I the only one who sees ghosts? Am I the child in The Sixth Sense? I see dead people. They're dead? That's not a shiny. Hello, wall Pokemon. Oh, look, another wall Pokemon. Not the shiny. Ghosts. That's me fighting a tusk. Imagine I'm just playing video games with a bunch of dead kids. Imagine. And it was all caught on camera. 4K. Man plays with dead children. That's a bad title. That's a bad title. Man plays video games with children who are ghosts. With ghost children. The accident was years ago. Well, Furret said he just hit the family, so I thought it was recent. Maybe that's who this is. This is Furret's family that he ran over. I see dead people. I see dead. Look at that! Look at him! No, I just ran over the first family of 5 I saw. CA took the blame, though. You're actually playing with little Timmy, who was playing Pokemon during the crash. I knew it. I knew it. Little Timmy was trying to get himself a shiny great tusk. And this is what happened. It's Final Destination. It actually hasn't happened yet. The wild Miraidon. Yeah, I like that. It's a wild Miraidon with a ghost boy on it. And the Miraidon doesn't know what to do because it has a ghost riding on it. Will we spawn a second shiny before this sandwich runs out? Are you guys excited for any other games that were announced today or talked about on the Switch or on the Nintendo Direct? It got bribed with ghost sandwiches. Miraidon's a ghost? Ooh. Dragon Electric Terra Ghost? Get it? Get it? Look at this. Look at this ghost boy. I'm going to walk. If I walk right through it, it's a ghost. Gasp. Gasp. Did you guys just hear me gasp in Spanish? Pokemon Z. I haven't watched all of it. Only watched like 11 minutes and I'm still watching it. It was pretty long, wasn't it? What was it? It was a pretty long one. That's you, Moon? Okay. So you're the ghost. Duskborn, Deltarune, Silk Song, Mario Kart, Donkey Kong, Pokemon ZA. It was like an hour. Wow. That's really long for a direct. I'm not doing anything. I just sit at home every day. And hang out with a baby. Just hang out with my little baby. She's so cute. Bro, do I need caffeine? I wish I had a... Izzy's not even here and I wish I had a monster. I haven't had a monster in so long. I had 2 cups of coffee, 2-ish, 1.5 cups of coffee. I don't know if caffeine works on me. Do you guys ever feel like caffeine doesn't work? Like you could just, right before bed, you could chug an energy drink and still just lay down and go to sleep and be fine. Maybe have a heart attack and die while you're asleep, but like you could still go to sleep. That's how I feel. My cat keeps wanting to go outside, but every time I let her out, she comes in after 20 seconds. And like 10 minutes later, she wants to go out again. Like something would be different. Yeah, the weather. If you don't like the weather in Minnesota, wait 10 minutes. We all should have the same amount. Unless you hit the home button and pause it. 5 minutes left. Can we spawn another shiny Great Tusk? Doug Trio, Gabite, Gibble. Wish it was that easy. Always is. Everything hurts, not gonna lie. You're like 9 years old. You're fine. I got stomped on with studs. I don't know what to say. I could make a mother joke. I could make a joke right there, Bruno. Bruno, I feel like you set me up a lot. It was only my foot, but still. Studs hurt. Oh, man, Bruno. Bruno. Do it. What do we got here? Non-shiny iron treads. When I have other people that want to join the union, going back up to the overworld. Okay. Come back here in 3 minutes. And I'll help you spawn the other exclusives. Why is Iron Tread so small? Genetically bred for performance? Do you ever let your cats outdoors? Or are they strictly inside cats? My cats are all declawed. All 3 of them have all 4 paws declawed. So they cannot go outside, but I have a screened in like back area porch thing. I have a pool. So around the pool is a big screen. And in Florida, it's called a lanai. I don't know if that is a common term elsewhere. I only learned it because of Florida. I gotta make supper. Goodbye. All right, later, Iris. But we have this lanai, so it's a big screened-in area around the pool and stuff. So the cats go out, they walk around, they can go out there, and that's like as outside as they get. But they do not go outside. When I moved down here, we didn't know there was a rip in one of the screens, and Lissers, she was outside on the lanai, and I was watching all 3 of them, but then like there was a box, basically a storage box sitting out there with like pool floaty toys in it and stuff, and she was on the other side of it. And so then I didn't see her for a little while, and I was like, Lissers? And she pokes her head from the other side of the screen, like where she's not supposed to be at all. Pokes her head around the corner and meows, and I'm like, what the? I'm like, how did you get out there? And that's how I found out there was a rip in the screen. If there is something, cats will always find it. They're sneaky. They are sneaky too. They will always find those little tiny things that you don't see. Most of the time I appreciate it. They find bugs, spiders, lizards, things like that. Cockroaches, which is a bug. Is a cockroach a bug? Do cockroaches have their own category? I mean, they're still a bug, right? Or second there. I forgot who that was. 14 seconds. 14 seconds for a shiny. Yes, they categorize Roach. They have their own category. Dang. I hit a Doug Trio. All right, one shiny Great Tusk off that sandwich. I'll take it. Okay, Moon. Do you need the version exclusives? Nice, it's not Arena Trap. Got away. Holy crap. Is that, did I spawn that? Moon, do you need a Roaring Moon? I just spawned one and it's kind of a rare spawn. There's a Screamtail. Maybe I didn't, maybe I did spawn it, maybe I didn't. I don't know. All bugs are insects, not all insects are bugs. I'm convinced my cat can teleport. 1 second she's by my feet, the next she's already upstairs. Yeah, that makes sense. I believe that. Yes, besides Sandy, Roaring and Scream. So there's a Roaring Moon right here. Let me know when you encounter it. And I can walk around and spawn. I can spawn a Screamtail for you. So you don't need a, did you see the Japan kit, Mac? I did see it. It's cool. I mean, I don't really care much about kits, but it's cool. It's just standing there, menacingly. Rosie? Rosie? What are you doing? Okay, it's gone. Did somebody get it? Somebody must have got it. There's also a Screamtail right here. I need Brute and the Paradox Volcarona. Oh, Slitherwing. Do you have... Okay. Alright. Brute Bonnet is an easy spawn. Brute Bonnet is a very easy spawn. Look, there's an Iron Bundle. Look at me. I'm spawning Violet exclusives somehow. A Spothra can fly? I think it just ran really fast. Wait, do you need a Sphylis? That's a version exclusive. Do you need a Sphylis? These are version exclusives. You guys got Salamence. We got Hydreigon. I suppose as long as I see him moving, you haven't encountered him yet. I wish they would... I don't know. I wish you could just see each other. I just wish we could see each other. That would be very helpful. Most bueno. Okay, so he stopped moving, which makes me believe someone has encountered him. I'm leaving. If I go back, he should still be there. Yes. All right, somebody encountered him. Why is bro turning like that? Screamtail, Dugtrio, Sphylis, Roaring Moon. Sick. Brute Bonnet. What the? I didn't know those spawned down here. I mean, I did probably, but I forget. Okay, I got a Brute Bonnet right up the hill. If you come right up the hill, there's a Brute Bonnet. He is being the brutest. He's brooding into his bonnet. He's coming at me. He's got a bonnet. He's wearing a bonnet. A guy in a bonnet is chasing me down. He wants to have words and I think tea. What even is a bonnet? It's a thing that you wear on your head. Babies wear them. I know this because Charlie has a bonnet. They're stupid. Alright, they encountered that. Because he is no longer looking at me. Okay, what was the other thing? Slitherwing. Okay. Is a bonnet. I'm pretty sure it has a ball on the top of it. No. I don't think it has a ball. It's like a hat. It's like a hat sort of thing. It's a covering for your head. And it usually like comes down around and under your neck, and it's usually tied up under your neck. And it's meant to like just show just your face. It's like this. And then it's usually got like a part like this, so it gives you a little bit of shade. And it's not rigid, it's like cloth. I'm thinking of a beanie. Yes, you are thinking of a beanie. Okay. Let's see. Slitherwing, right? Jack, what are you up to? I know we lost Iris. Iris despawned. I've got somebody else who's gonna join. So I might reset the circle. You guys are welcome to join back. Because I don't think we have anyone else. I left suddenly because I got an important phone call. Okay. What was the important phone call? You have been nominated to become the head of the Northwest Division of Burger Kings. You are to be the Midwest King. Alright, I got some Slitherwings right here. I got some Slitherwings. Bam. Okay. I'm still catching the Brute. Bro came back to Brute Beanie. I have some Showdown content on my to-do list. But before I left, I was about to say I missed Singles Battles too. Yeah, me too. I don't really miss... How can I show you where I am? There is station number 3. No, that's 2. I am straight across from station 2, and there are 2 Slitherwings here. That's Slitherwing though. Actually, I was just promoted from my unpaid video editing initiative to a paid graphic design position within the company since you asked about the phone call. Nice! Congrats, man! That's awesome! Right below level 1, right? Am I below level 1? I have no idea. Yes? Yeah, I think level 1 is like right there. But I do know for certain that I am directly across from level 2. Edgy! Yo, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Guys, make sure you show the love on the stream and hit that like button. Helps promote it out. Yo, Zach! All right, there it is. Zach. Welcome, welcome. Once Moon catches one of these Slither... This one, I guess? Wait, did you get it? It's not about the big money for me as much as about how Moon. I got a Slitherwing. Jaden caught a Slitherwing. I'll trade you. That'll work too, unless they want their OT on it. Are you good with the trade, Moon? I mean, I'm gonna reset the circle here, so. I'm just so incredibly tired of hating every day I have to work so much. I get that. I get that. I do definitely get that. Where's Arts at? I know he got a shiny Slither in his box or something. What the heck? This is not good for me, but I can take it. I'd get my OT, but I can take it. We're going to restart the circle. We've got another person who's going to join. Wasn't Arts going to stream with you? Yes, he was. He said he's running mucho late. I don't think he'll be here. So, it's just me today. No, I don't want to disconnect from the... Okay, so we're going to disband. We've got an open slot because Iris left. All right. I'm going to reform it. You guys are welcome to join back. Sorry if I disrupted anything you were doing. There's the code. Once again, guys, make sure you hit the like button on the stream. So show some love for me. Helps get it promoted out. So it's more than not good for me, then let me get my jaw broke last year. Actually valid. True. It is actually directly related to your health, isn't it? Your health and well-being are directly connected to you not hating your job. All right, Jaden and Moon are right back in there. Very good. I'm glad I didn't break my nose today. Yeah, sure. I'm glad for you as well on that. We are, interestingly, we are 50-50 on the Switch 2, which is interesting. First, rate my shinies if you want to have to grab one of them. I do not need any shinies. I do not need. I'm ready for Deltarune chapters 3 and 4. Was that new Deltarune, or what are we doing? What are we doing right now? I'm gonna trade because I got the Pokemon you want. I'm gonna go over to Blueberry. We should do Blueberry quests. I'm gonna go over to Blueberry Academy. I'm gonna do some Blueberry quests and get you guys some points. Mac has every shiny possible is not. Mac has ever shiny possible is not almost all. He doesn't need any. Oh, Mac has every shiny possible, if not almost all. He doesn't need any shinies. That's how you read that. That's how you read that. I got through it. I don't have DLC. Oh no, Moon. No DLC? Oh no. You can do Blueberry Academy on any map. Is that true? Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 were released for free as demos. Now Deltarune is being released fully with 3 and 4 added on. Chapters 5 and 7 are planned as free future updates. So Deltarune is new. Grass money in question. Yeah, I think, Emily, I think that it's if not almost all. Does Mac need a Panpour shiny still? I need one. I've had one. Mac has mastered reading YouTube chat messages. I have. Okay. Make a sandwich with at least 3 ingredients. Oh, that's Lily's. That's Lily's. She can do that. Or Zach. That's Zach. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon in the canyon biome. Sneak up. Take a photo of a wild Pokemon in flight. Let's get a Brava. Canyon. Wait, canyon. Geodude. Canyon biome. A picture of Geodude will satisfy the flying and the canyon. Where is my camera? That's not it. This is the uniforms. Dang it. Is it this one? Nope. It's this one. Got it. I'm good. Leave me alone. Oh my god. All the questions. What do we got? Defeat 30 wild Pokemon using Auto Battle. Travel 500 yards. Okay. Mac, you still have that shiny Sentret? I do. I got another one yesterday, by the way. I actually really wanted to go back and find that. I don't think I ever turned that into a short. I don't think I ever turned that one moment into a short, but that was such a moment. Ooh, that was such a moment, man. God, I love my shiny look. Hilarious. I wanted to try Shiny Hunt again in Pokemon Y, but the SD card for my 3DS was apparently broken. I was unable to open the game. Sag. That's Big Sag. That's not even Sag. That's Big Sag. What's up, Laura? I don't know if you remember me, but you gave me that level 100 Quaxley. It helped me a lot during the DLC, so I want to say thanks again. Well, that's awesome, and I do remember you. I'm glad the Quaxley helped you out. I have a Dynamax adventure to attend to soon at 8 p.m. Really? Man, I should go back to Sword and Shield. I really should. I feel like your shiny luck increases whenever it makes for a good clip. Yeah. Yeah. I was at a park the other, God, was it Community Day? I don't know what it was. There was a Pokemon Go thing going on, so I went out to a park, met a bunch of people, and hilarious. I was telling them like how good like my shiny luck is, and we were standing around in a circle. I was like, yeah, it's pretty good. And I click on a Pokemon, and what was it? I want to say, was it a Sneasel? But I got a shiny while I was standing there in the circle. And I was like, yeah, kind of like this. And they're like, no way. I'm like, yeah, it's on TikTok with a friend. I would be big sad about my 3DS not working, but I really do feel like I'm actually running that risk because I have not gone on my 3DSs in a while. I need to pull them out. What the heck? Attack him. I was playing my Alpha Sapphire 3 recently, and I was having a hard time getting a Ralts, and before I got a Ralts, I got Shiny Poochyena. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you like had low encounter rate, you mean? I should definitely pull my 3DS out and start resetting for type null. That is the last Pokemon that I will need for the Shiny Living Dex once ZA comes out and I can get my Patrat, Watchog, Pansear, Simisear, Panpour, and Simipour. No, Panpour and Pansage. With college being so close, I have really been stingy with my money recently. Yeah, I can get that. Keep doing that. That's good. I'm replaying Omega Ruby. Oh, God. Maybe at some point I'll buy a new SD card and see if I can get it up again, but that's something for the future. I was actually pissed because it took like 30 encounters to get the Ralts and I got a shiny before it. Stream it with the cat cam, just like the flowers. Just like the flowers? Oh, I finished that auto battle one. Okay, so Moon left the Union. Yeah, Moon left. So, does anybody else want to join the Union Circle? I've got an open slot. Don't talk about Groudon! Groudon! You say Groudon? Groudon? What? Groupon? Sounds like Groudon. Mac becomes a sleeper agent when he hears the name Groudon. That was a rough one. That was a rough one for me. Listen, I got it though. I got it before the new game came out. Okay, I mean the day that it came out, but I got it. No, Flababes. What did I do? Are you talking about something I did in the past? My Grimmsnarl just dodged back-to-back Thunder Waves against a Goldango. That's beautiful. I love it. You streamed the Flababe hunts with the cat names. The cat cam. Oh, yeah. I do. Yeah, I mean, I could point at a 3DS. But... oh, I just really want a 3DS with a capture card. I need to, I actually need to keep playing through my Sun copy so I can get to the type null hunt. I actually am not even there, like... I think it was a little more than rough. I genuinely thought at one point that you were just cursed to never have it. This Goldango is running T-Wave, Focus Blast, and Hex. I'm so confused. You're not playing somebody real. That's not somebody real. Well, actually, I guess... no, I mean, that could work, I guess. Focus Blast for what? Steel types? Probably for opposing steel types. Hopefully one day they'll put the older games like Crystal and Emerald on the Switch too. Maybe it's a secret release. I mean, there's a chance they do it through the classics. Okay, so you have, like, right here, I have all the classics, Game Boy, Nintendo 64, Game Boy Advance. So there's a chance they could put them on those. Now, is it going to have home compatibility is the question. And we just saw today that we're going to get the GameCube classics, and we're going to be getting XD Gale of Darkness, we're going to be getting Pokemon Coliseum. I have never played those games, so I am excited to play them, see them. You know, there's so much hype about them, and I'm playing them at the wrong time because it's really tough to go backwards, but... Recover, T-Wave, Focus Blast, and Hex. No Steel move? No Steel move? Not Pokemon Stadium, Pokemon Coliseum. Wait, what the? Is that a Zebstrika? Zebstrika? You need type null. I only need type null. I have Silvally. I have Silvally. I do not need that one. Bro, I saw Electric Seed Miraidon last night in VGC. I sucker punched and Terra Normaled Extreme Speeded it though. And it died. They put it next to a Vaporeon and I just didn't care about the Vaporeon. The Vaporeon lived all the way. I killed all 3 of their other Pokemon before bothering with their Vaporeon. Man, I'm stressed recently. I'm going to be in a drag event next week. I'm getting anxious about it. Have you ever done it before? What kind of event is it? I'll say the greatest brunch I ever went to was a drag brunch. They brought in this like specific performer, and they were unbelievable. Crazy entertaining. My first time doing drag. Oh, well, I mean, have you practiced? I'm sure you're gonna do excellent. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. I was gonna say, is that someone's Lapras, or is there just a shiny Lapras running around here? The giraffe in question. I talked with Bishme about his team. I mean, we texted about it, and he's been playing open team sheet best of threes on Showdown, which is good, helpful. You know, I'm obviously doing closed team sheet. Best of one. It's a school event with food and drinks. My persona is called Prim Reaper. That's a fun name. That's cool. Slay Prim Reaper. Yes. What did I just run into? Horsey. Yeah, good luck. I hope you have a lot of fun. I hope the nerves and stuff all settle, and I hope you can enjoy it. I hope you're not putting too much expectations on yourself, and to just have fun with it, because I think that's the central purpose of it. From the drag performers that I've ever engaged with. So do you think Bishby will go day 2 easy with his team, or is it tough? I do not think his team is an easy win team, and I don't think there is any right now. The meta is very flushed out. I don't think there is any team that just like auto wins. To day 2 in VGC, I'm really confused. Okay. Somebody is synchroing as the Lapras, and they're following me. I get it. My Trick Room team is pretty OP. So I think it'll be tough. Do I think he can day 2? Yes. Do I think he will day 2? I don't think it's practiced enough. I feel like to day 2 in VGC, you really have to be extremely dedicated in the run up to it. I think you can. There's a difference. What is the meta right now in Scarlet and Violet? I really have not caught up with it. It's what? Double restricted? Single restricted right now, I think it is. You basically have your Miraidon teams. You have your Kali Ice, Kali Shadow, Zamazenta, Koraidon, Kyogre, random Groudon teams. Groudon's pretty weak. A lot of people agree Groudon's probably the lower tier of the legends for VGC, for restricteds. Jack, where are you at? Did we want to do a sandwich and hunt for something now? I mean, I was just trying to see if people were joining. I was trying to help Moon get his exclusives. But if it's just the 3 of us, I can pop a sandwich too for us. Just depends on what you guys want to hunt. What type boost do you want? I don't need to hunt. Well, I mean, I do have things I could hunt. You guys should see who can get to a shiny first as a race. Yeah, I mean, it would be between the three of us. It would be whoever gets a shiny first. In a union circle, then you can just take a picture of it and share it with each other. I mean, obviously, I'm streaming. I'm at the Polar Plaza. Polar Plaza. Mac would win. I win most of my shiny races. I lose some. I lose sometimes. What would I go for? Could do electric. Electric could be fun. I could go into the Chargestone Cavern and see what we get. Oh, cool. Here's one of the people. Zach, we would just need you to come find me here. I've got Jack, and I need Zach. Jack, Zach, and Mac. Bunch of random bunches. I think I have the clip of the Sentret, and I also have the one where Furret trolled Arts with a shiny Furret. That's an all-time clip. That is an all-time moment in my shiny hunting career. Being live on stream, shiny hunting something, someone says, I don't even know what it looks like. What does it look like? I turn around. Looks like that. And the shiny Sentret is right there. Ah. Mwah. Beautiful. Just beautiful. What a clip. What a moment. Zach, are you coming to us to join for the sandwich? Here we go. Probably not best to host a picnic here. Why? Oh my god. Because I'm close to that person? Good lord. Okay, what are we doing? Electric. We're doing electric. We're just going to do electric. So that is 2 servings of yellow peppers. So actually, you know what? Let's do the cucumbers version. So, Jack, do you have? It's so cold in there. Whoa! 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 Yo, somebody's got their shiny Koraidon, dude. Oh man. Yo, Jack. I know it's hacked, but wow. Oh. That is an amazing shiny. God, that is such a good shiny, dude. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Koraidon just wins, bro. Miraidon has nothing on Koraidon's design. Bro's dad works at Nintendo. That's his uncle's best friend who has a nephew that works in the mailroom whose uncle owns Nintendo. Okay. Jack, what item can you bring? Can you bring cucumbers, pickles, or a single serving of yellow peppers? And Zach, what can you bring? The recipe is cucumber, pickle, 3 servings of yellow peppers. I got thrown by the Koraidon. That thing's amazing. If only you could ride a shiny Koraidon. If only you could ride Cyclizar. I wish you could... Oh, my poor Greninja, bro. Look at him. Oh, no, he's like lounging. Never mind. I thought he was like curled up. All right, Zach says cucumber. Okay. Let's go make a sandwich. So Zach's gonna bring a cucumber. Jack, what are you gonna bring? Nope, I did that wrong. I did that wrong. Jack, did Jack leave? Jack must have left because the Koraidon's also... No, there's a third person. Nintendo was watching my stream, and yoink. They are currently looking at their phone, which is a funny statement. All right, I gotta go for now. Gotta shovel snow outside. If I don't come back, then the snow got me. Good luck with the shiny. All right, later, CA. We'll see you later. Thanks for stopping in, man. Hello, Yak. Oh, I forgot to post my stream. Dang it. I was going to. There we go. There we go. Jack, can you hear me? Hello from the other side. Jack. Jackery. Jackadiah. Bro changed the Koraidon for a normal Miraidon. Is there a Miraidon here? Oh, yo, Lord. Is that a normal Miraidon? I don't even know. I'm so unversed with Miraidon's basicness. What sandwich ingredients do you need? Well, it takes cucumber, which Zach is bringing. So a pickle, or a yellow pepper. Pickle or a yellow pepper, one or the other. Shiny is gray. Okay. Well. Can you bring a pickle or a yellow? I'll bring the pickle. All right, let's get cooking. I'll bring everything else. Zach has the cucumber. Jack is bringing the pickle. And I will bring the 3 yellow peppers and the herbas. What was the herba for this? I think I'm good. I think I can use 2 sweets. This should work. This should work. Is there anything else I need to bring? Just the pickle. Just 1 pickle and then butter. How many cucumbers? 1 cucumber and then butter. Oh, I selected a gold pick instead of a party sparkler. My bad. I went with a basic pick. There's the Herba Mystica. There's some butter. Butter. And then some more butter. Butter makes it better. All right, we got that's everything. Okay, we're doing good. You just slap her on here. Don't drop it off. Beautiful. Great sandwich execution, everyone. Cliff. Give me Cliff. Arlo again. Why do I keep getting Arlo as the leader? All right. If it's an electric sandwich that we're doing here, I'm going to go into Chargestone Cavern. What I'm after, the thing that I'm after, is a Plusle? I think I need a Plusle. Minin. I need Minin. I need a Minin, which is the blue one turned red. Looks bigger the more people, or am I going crazy? Yes. When you have multiple people doing the sandwich gets bigger. Check Art Mac. There's a berry doodle. Okay. If you insist. What do we got here? Reshiram. Ooh, actually the face looks really good. Oh. Love it. Love it. Okay. Here we go. We are electric sandwich. Our target is Minin. Will we get Minin though? I mean, spawning something that specific in a electric driven area gonna be pretty tough, but let's see if we can do it. That's the only thing I'm gonna catch. If I spawn anything else shiny, it's anyone else's. I also have no idea. I'll be honest, my shiny powers. Oh, look, there's a Minin. Looking for that guy, but with green ears. My shiny powers are a little sad when it comes to Joltik. I really don't know if I could spot a shiny Joltik. I really don't. I'm not sure if I could. So I've just started watching Attack on Titan. Just got to season 3. I know next to nothing about that show. Shiny Rotom would be cool. It's crazy, not gonna lie. I'm in several shows right now. I've actually kind of opened up too many things recently. I'm trying to finish a show on Amazon called Billions. It's from Showtime actually. It's just I'm watching it on Amazon. And it's good. It's a good show. Interesting. Makes you kind of hate the main character, but also cheer for him at the same time. Like, you know he's a bad guy, but at the same time, you're like, I don't know. Okay, so we're actually getting a lot of Minin, so this isn't terrible. Attack on That was so emotional, like thrilling, sad, all the emotions. So basically, big Titans eat people. No, I've seen it. I've seen some of it. I know what it is. I'm just saying I don't have the depth to take on any new shows right now. I've got Billions. I started the Pokemon anime, the new one. That is not shiny, I can tell. I actually spotted a Plusle, which made me very proud. What else am I watching? Pokemon Legends. Is that shiny? Nope. Look shiny from the back. What else was I watching? Reacher just concluded. Reacher season 3 or 4 just concluded. Invincible just concluded. What else? I have to go. I'll see you next time. All right, later, Jack. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully you had fun. It's okay because I actually have to end after this sandwich so that I can go and watch Survivor with my wife. I'm 50 in the new anime. You're 50? What does that mean? 50 into it? 50 episodes in? But what I want to start, what I'm going to start when I wrap up a couple of my shows, I'm going to watch Solo Leveling. Right now I'm watching Bleach Attack on Titan Battle. I don't think I'm gonna do Bleach. I did One Piece. I don't think I'm gonna do Bleach. I've done my One Piece. Let me be W solo leveling. Yeah, I think I've seen some clips and stuff. It looks pretty good. People are pretty overhyped, not gonna lie. People are extremely hyped about it, and that is partially why I'm gonna jump on it. Manga is amazing. I don't know. I'll do solo leveling. I'm not gonna watch a ton of animes. Daima. Oh, I think they just announced. We just got the announcement that Super is getting continued. So we're gonna go into the Moro arc, and I can't wait. It's different from that. I have no idea what that is then. How'd I miss that? Because it was an April Fool's joke. Ah, I'm a day late, but I got it. No, but they should for real continue Super. I hope that's what they do. I had a good night of sleep. I hate how much I've been yawning tonight. Shoot. I have to attack all these Joltics because I don't know. I could go look up a clip and just see what it looks like on an encounter, and then I would know forever, but I do want to see if I would like notice it right away. Bleach has been fun. I'm gonna go with it's as long as One Piece, isn't it? It's like longer running, maybe. I'm out of water. Wait, I think I have some in my water bottle. Clutch. See what would be on hypothetically, or like what was the best season? What season of Survivor would you be on? I don't really think I'd ever be. I don't know. I don't know if I'd be on Survivor. I don't think I'd be good on Survivor. I think people would recognize that I have a good social game, so I think I'd be a target really early. As far as what season, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Right now, they're all the same thing. They're all just Fiji. It's kind of dull. Season 50 is what we're all waiting for. But like 100 plus filler, then there are like 3 parts of 1,000 Years Blood War. I'm very hopeful actually about this Minen spawning, because the fact that so many Minen have spawned means that outside of a union circle, this might be actually a little bit easier than I thought it would be. Hopefully. In chat, what anime universe do you could survive as a normal person? What universe do I think I could survive as a normal person? I don't know enough anime universes to really answer that one, but I feel like I could survive in Dragon Ball. I mean, as long as I don't live in those cities, I'm typically okay. Because he always saves the universe. Universe always gets saved. Oh, Pokemon. Yeah, Pokemon. Definitely. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't always think of Pokemon as an anime when I think animes. Pokemon's not the first thing that comes to mind when I think. Like for me, it's cartoony. So. I'm gonna go marry her. It wasn't about who you marrying, bro. It's about what universe are you surviving. Dude went right to the waifus. Bruno went straight for the waifus. Definition of one of the most popular animes. I know that, but it doesn't feel or come across like one of the more real animes. It's very cartoony. Just is. I mean, that's just the reality of it. So, that one never comes first to mind when I think animes. Plus, she's around my age. It's perfect. It's perfect, bro. The discourse on Twitter I saw over Lily from Pokemon. Yo, what's up, Ghost? Welcome in, welcome in. Bro, there was some nasty discourse on Twitter. Ooh, it was gross. That she's a waifu and that things that they would do. Oh, it was nasty, bro. It was nasty. It was all started by this dude who talked about he got one of his last Lily chase cards and said some things. It's like, whoa, bro, you are talking about like a 10-year-old right there. That is a 10-year-old. I'll give you 11 at best. But he was like, nah, the anime ended here. And so, you know, biologically her age would be X at this point in time. And it's like, what? What are you saying to us right now, bro? Like, oh my God. Like, oh, you know, some of us grew up and had crushes on these characters. Like, that's freaking weird. That's weird. You might have a crush when you're a kid on a cartoon character, but you should outgrow that at some point. You should outgrow that. If you don't, seek help. Please. Get some help. This is a PSA. If you're spiritual, go have people pray for you. I don't know. But that's yeah, it was that was a wild one. Wild. A lot of people came to defend it, though. A lot of other Lily enthusiasts. Sounds so gross referring to it as that, though. Sounds really gross. What do we got left here? 17 minutes. I don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow. I don't think. I think Friday I will be able to. I don't think I'll be able to do much on Sunday. If I can, it would be Sunday night. So I'm hopeful for Friday night because I want to try and get in a few streams a week, of course. You know, that's the goal. So I've gotten in 2. I kind of whiffed on Monday. I be honest, I actually kind of forgot because it's not my habit anymore. And then it was like 8 o'clock at night, and I was like, oh. It was probably about 8:30, and I was like, oh, I didn't stream tonight. So kind of just whiffed Monday. I would have been on Monday. I wasn't doing anything. But I had a wonderful night. I got extra time with my wife, so it's good stuff. Want to do a battle stream at some point? Absolutely. Name the multiple options of times. And we'll see what we can make work. Yes, absolutely. I don't know if I know you've caught some of the VGC streams, but I do really want to get back to singles. What I really want to do is I want to build a really strong singles team. Like in Sword and Shield, I feel like I had a team that I went back to pretty consistently, and I feel like I've never had that in Scarlet and Violet. I'm likely going to play on Showdown until I get back into it a little. Weekends, I'm very free usually. Okay. Weekends, obviously everything changed, baby. But I'm trying to free back up. The funny thing is, so the next 2 weekends, this weekend, we are meeting up with some friends. So Saturday and Sunday are a little booked. I'll be back Sunday afternoonish. So I should, like, Sunday night be free. If you want to do it Sunday night, I'm down. I think I can mostly commit to that. Next weekend, though, I am in Atlanta for the Pokemon Regional. I'll be with Bishmi and Kieran. So, thinking I also want to build a single team, so that's another reason for Showdown. Yeah. Oh, is that shiny? Nope. God, thought I would know it. Doesn't help with these stupid blue crystals. I use the one and only team that I've ever laddered with for singles, but I'll be honest, it's not as good of a 6v6 team as it is a 3v3. It's really great. I mean, I ran Masters with it on single ranked very easily. It's a Sneasler team. I can do Friday if you already plan to stream. I will have to get back to you on Sunday. I can do Friday night, probably. Let me double check and I can message you after I end stream here. That's a shiny Elekid. Yep. That is a shiny Elekid. I'm going to catch it. I don't remember catching an Elekid in this game before. Bam! Shiny Elekid. There. I saw one of the hard to spot ones. I'm going to spore it. It is level something. 48. Knows. Okay, 68. It should know Thunder, Light Screen, Thunderbolt, and Low Kick. I am good to full swipe. I wouldn't have seen that most likely. We got Lily in the Union Circle. Yep. Yeah, okay. Let's do it. Friday night, we'll plan for a battle stream. Singles, battle viewers. I will try tomorrow. I've got 3 things I'm trying to accomplish tomorrow. I gotta clean my pool. I gotta clean out the robot vacuum cleaner. And I gotta organize some Pokemon cards. And I'm gonna complete those 3 things, and then maybe with some of my day, I'm going to lunch with Ashley and Charlie. And then maybe with some of the day, I can hop into Showdown and maybe build out something that I'm hopeful for. I want to know what I don't know what I want to battle with. Like, I want like a team that I go back to consistently and I enjoy it. You sure got a lot of great problems. Clean the pool, clean the robot vacuum clean. Yes, clean the yeah, those are, yeah. I agree. Yeah, the pool is just, you know, it's routine cleanings. Every few months, you gotta re-chemical it and clean it out. It starts to grow a little algae, tells you the chemicals are gone. I have a salt pool, so it grows a little bit faster than chlorine pools. It's not as simple as just dumping chlorine in. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting done tomorrow. So hopefully I can get a little team done. Friday, you know, I gotta watch the little girl all day, so I definitely don't have time to build teams when I do that. I mean, if she sleeps a lot sometimes. Man, life with a baby is different. How is Elekid 2 inches? Bro's shorter than my sacks. Is that what it says? Elekid is only 2 inches tall? That sounds wild. That's 2 feet. Not 2 inches. It's 2 feet tall. It's 2 feet. Yeah. I'm like, they have a 2 inch. Joltik might be 2 inches. Might ask the Discord for teams. Hopefully people respond. You know, Spoogatti Sauce, if you guys all remember him, he's around every now and then for TCG. I actually met him in real life. I don't know if I told you guys that. I got to meet him in real life and play against him. And did I play him? I don't remember if I played him. I think I played his girlfriend for sure. I know I played his girlfriend. And yeah, it was crazy night. I played her with Greninja. She was running. What was she running? Actually, Zach, you were there that night, right? Do you remember what deck she played? Oh, I think she played Bolt. Did she play Bolt? No. I know there were Ogre Pawns. It was Ogre Pawn and Poltegeist. Or Sinistra. It was Sinistra, Ogre Pawn, something else in the deck. That's what she played. I don't remember what else was in the deck, but it was a weird deck. I won. I went 4-0 that night. I actually got first, so. I was second one of your tournaments to Spoo. He comes around every now and then and talks about, if you guys recall, the Underground League was adapted into Creator Haven. I didn't do a great job of running it. I was honest up front about it. I was like, I don't know. I mean, and people weren't active in it either. So, you know, if there was more activity in it, I probably would have been more hands-on with it, but there wasn't much people playing. Barra was good at the tournaments. I forgot about Barra. It's Barra, that's right. I went second in multiple tournaments. I don't think I won any of my tournaments. I was always a high cut, never a quick extra, but I'm not usually trying to win my own things, especially if I put a prize up. How's Spook's card shop going? Did he build a card shop? I don't recall him having a card shop. Got 8 more minutes on the sandwich here. Mining. A lot of Joltik. Oh, I just missed the... I feel like the community... I feel like the community surrounded itself with singles more than doubles, and I feel like ever since I started going to tournaments and playing VGC, I feel like we've lost the battle aspect of the channel. You know, so I just miss singles so much. I mean, they're so much better. In the light, that looks shiny. It's not. Didn't he say something like that and send photos? I don't recall a shop. I know he got into TCG. Still plays. I got into another server, a Discord server with him, and that one's died out a little bit recently. It's not a local one, but it's Florida peeps. Drivable distance. Bruno, I have a question for you, man. Bruno, I got a question about your life in Egypt. Can I ask you this question? It's a personal question about your life in Egypt. Do you like ride horses regularly? And do you go into the desert? And do you ride horses in the desert? No? I know you live in a large city. I know that. But I just have this vision that Bruno lives. It's usually camels. Bro, do you... Oh, yeah, that's better. Do you ride camels? Legitimately? Do you ride... I gotta stop yelling. I'm gonna wake up my own baby. Do you ride camels on the regular? Does your family own camels? Are there camels everywhere that you just like kind of like pick up like we do with electric scooters here? Oh, man. Yo, Bruno on the camel. Bruno on the camels, bro. Yo, do we have a camel Pokemon? I know there's Camerupt. Is that a camel? I guess that is a camel. We aren't that deserty. Max going to wake up his own kid from his... Yeah, exactly, I am. So you're not... Is that a shiny Magnemite? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Do I have my gold duck with me? I do. Magnemite at level 70 knows Zap Cannon, Gyro Ball, Magnet Rise, and Lock On. I do not need to switch to Golduck. It does not know Explosion. Mac in Florida, do you guys ride alligators to school? I would if they let me. But I don't go to school here. I never did. When I go there, I ride sometimes. Shiny Magnemite and shiny Elekid from this sandwich here. Okay, got a Magnemite. Depending on the mark, I would have let you catch this, Zach, but it's marked, so I gotta see what the mark is. We got a crit, and it stayed asleep. Cool. All right, so we should get the capture here. Shiny Magnemite. I never really expected that to be the question. I mean, some people get offended by stuff like that. The mark is uncommon. Bro, you said personal. Bro, I'm not going to ask you, like, really actual personal questions. Latios and Latias would be the best real-life rideable Pokemon. Yeah, those would be cool. What do we got left? 3 minutes. 3 minutes on the sandwich. Come on, mining. They slower than a Purugly? Purugly is extremely fast. Wait, what's slower? Are you referring to camels or Latios and Latias? Purugly is crazy fast. It's one of the fastest Pokemon, isn't it? BDSP, it caught everybody off guard. Not BDSP, I mean just Diamond and Pearl. Unova, Gen 4. How's Arts and Jaded doing? You still play together? Yeah, we do. Arts was supposed to be streaming with me tonight, but he got hung up. Arts is good. I've been helping him prep for draft battles and stuff. Been getting back into that. Jay is great. Jay's good. I don't really think he is worried much about like streaming or videos or anything like that, but he's good. Yeah, he's good. Shoot, why did I do that? I locked on and it brought me too close. I'll be seeing Jay with Sosa in streams. Yeah. Sosa streams. I mean, he's over on Twitch and stuff a good amount. I think they were all pretty active right at the jump for Marvel Rivals. He plays a lot of League. His YouTube got banned. Wait, what? Sosa's YouTube got banned? Did I know that? Did I forget this? Oh, shoot. Which one? Pokemon Nerd Sosa or King Sosa? Why are you here? Both? Both got banned? I really gotta go ask this dude why. Mac, I got 7 months left before I get out of the military and I can go on with my life and enjoy playing Pokemon. Well, in 7 months, we'll have a new game for you. Actually, that'll be a pretty cool treat. You get to get out and you'll hopefully be greeted with Legends ZA. And you'll get to see me complete my Shiny Living Dex. 2025 is the year that I complete my Shiny Living Dex. Got banned because of the anime reactions. I think that's just the King Sosa channel then. Really though? Okay. I feel like I forgot. I feel like I remember seeing something about him in YouTube, but wow. There's a Minior, which means that sandwich is over. What did I just run into? Wicked. Okay. That'll be sick, man. I'll be sick, Ghost. Chespin. We're gonna save here. That's gonna do it for me tonight, you guys. I'm gonna hop out of here. I'll be back Friday, so you won't see me tomorrow. Hopefully doing a battle stream. Moongus and I chilling, doing some singles. And yeah, we'll see you then. But otherwise, make sure you guys hit that like button before you go, if you haven't yet. Hit a like on the stream, please. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch you guys. Oh, hold on. Yeah, man, we used to play Unite a lot before I left, and I haven't been able to stay in touch like I used to. Yeah, I know. I remember you from the Unite stuff. I would love to 5-stack on Unite and stuff. I mean, that stuff is still fun if I have 5 full for a team. I would do it 5 full, but I'm not playing with randoms. I am not playing with randoms. But Unite really united us. That's actually a great statement. All right, anyway, I'm out of here. Hit that like, subscribe if you're new. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.